Good day, Tamers. 2023 is already underway when it comes to the competitive scene. As we now know, we have Ultimate Cup dates for March and April coming quickly during and after Worlds, which is very awkwardly weird, I suppose. If you're going to compete in Worlds, you might not get a chance to have your first round of Ultimate Cup games. But the events are here. March, April Cup lineup is here, and these cards look fantastic. If you know anything about me, I like the very exaggerated, thickened lined, dark shadows, Sugoi kind of art that we have. They've done a very good job going from like quite cutesy and aggressively getting more and more into that style. The Ultimate Cup is back for 2023. I did mention a dozen plus times that I knew it was going to be Gallantmon this year because we've just continually had different protagonists. Next year should be the Koya and Playmon stuff. Go from there. Very funny if you actually get the Tamers level 3. This year's Ultimate Cup is scheduled to have the modified rules voted for by players. I don't remember us getting to vote on these things, but sure. These events feature exclusive Gallantmon line, theme prizes. Ultimate Cups are scheduled for March, June, and September, and December of 2023. Don't miss out. So, are we getting finals in December this year? That'd be very interesting. Important notes though, pricing splits have changed. Pricing images are in development. They look fantastic. Don't change them. They're fantastic. Don't stop like that. Pricing shipments to be determined. If they're not in person, then you'll generally get them in. So, realistically, pricing quantities and schemes will be modified for smaller tournaments. It makes sense. If you don't know, Brotherhood is currently doing the DC1, and it's a 128 cap, which means that there's no Groundmon prize in it. So a lot of people are like, oh man, you want the Groundmon? The North American dates, we have the event types Online Ultimate Cup for 2023. Organizer is Pro Play Games. Region, North America, which does include Canada. Date is March 20th. So if you are doing Worlds and you've done very well and you've got there, well, you've got a week to rest. It is online. Link is here. Obviously, go to the website. I'll put a link in the description or I'll ping it in the top comments here. But go get your stuff. Event type then Online Ultimate Cup 2023. Top cut, North America, March 18th. If you are in the second week of the Worlds, unfortunately, you will not be able to enter this. So for those of you who are hoping for greatness, got a backup plan. And America to be announced, Oceania to be announced. Europe, on the other hand, though, has stuff already. Online Ultimate Cup 2023 Raid and Trade. Fantastic organisers. I look forward to doing an event with these guys. EU, so that also includes the UK. March the 11th, online, then link. Again, if you are going to Worlds, you could probably grab this as a backup, but you can't be doing it if you're to Worlds. Fun fact, BT12 is the Gallantmon line they're using for this one, which means that you'll be getting it months in advance of when BT12 actually becomes playable. So none of this is actually legal to play. Offline Ultimate Cup 2023, Homeland Tienda, I do apologise, Spanish. I presume it's open to everyone in Europe. It's just being held in Spain. March 18th, again, if you're in the second week of Worlds, you will not be able to enter because it's on the 18th of March. Here's your location and here's a link. Again, I'll try and link these into the comment section. And then offline event, organised play events. Fantastic. They did the 2 for the UK for the regionals. Glad they're getting a chance to do an Ultimate Cup, and I do foresee this being sold out like crazy. It's happening at the Warsaw Football Club, Poundland Best Scout Stadium. Oh god, that's so British. Yeah, so essentially at Birmingham, if you know where Birmingham is, so where they held the original one, which was technically Solihull, but still Birmingham as a broader scheme. Warsaw is at the other end of Birmingham, so you'll be going into Birmingham and probably out again. Again, I'll leave links to this here. But that's in April though, so that is after the Gallantmon deck comes out. So might see some Gallantmon tops. Then just the format singles constructed, best of 3, 45-minute qualifying matches. There will be no top cut for matches of these events. Then pricing list is you get 1 promo card for participating, and then 2 event packs, which is pretty good. Up 128. So normally this is if you go like 8, like 4, 4, and 1, or like 5, 4, and 0. You only get like this area. Top 64, you get the Groundmon promo card. Fantastic. Top 32, you get the War Groundmon promo card. Top 80, you get the Gallantmon card. Then the top 2, get the Imperialmon Paladin mode. So what I can see is that next year, if you're a top 2, you'll get Crimson modes. And that's how they're going to do it, I think, every year. The last one is going to be like the second place prizing. Or like they give you 2, obviously, first and second get 1. And then the Gallantmon Crimson mode that you saw earlier. Fantastic. We'll go through them properly in a second. Event Pack 2, 3. If you haven't seen it already, it's just these ones that we did kind of go over the other day with the Market Watch. Fairly standard, and again, there's going to be loads of these in the market now. If you are looking to pick up some of these for some of your old decks, or if you have like an older format that you want to run, Run Blue Hybrid, they're there for you. So we get the BT12 Digimon, which is add 1,000 to the maximum of your DP-based destruction effects that can be deleted. Fun fact, I'm pretty sure with this card you can now make Digimon delete 15Ks. You run the X-Antibody line into the old EX2 stuff. So yeah, you can just destroy a lot of things for a lot of fun. Gallantmon here, if you have Growl or Gallant in its name, it gains 2,000 DP. That also classes for Medi, and that will also class for Chaos stuff, and the Digimons that say, I'm also a Chaos Gallantmon. So it's nice to obviously get access to more DP if you want to swing through things. Beautiful art. This is the one I'm probably looking forward to the most, so I'm going to have to do very well to try and get my hands on these. When did you have a Takato? You may play or want Takato from your hand without paying its memory cost. You may have seen the mill deck that I'm going to make. No, you'll see it more in the future. That essentially doesn't care if it's in your hand or in the trash. You're getting them out on the field even if you want one up. Again, extra DP. It's very big, punchy boy. And then War Growl. Again, when you deal with your opponent's Digimon with 4,000 DP or less, if your opponent's Digimon was deleted by this effect, you may Digivolve the Digimon into a level 6 Digimon card with Gallantmon in its name in your hand for the losing cost. When this Digimon would Digivolve by this effect, reduce the cost by 1. So it's not too bad. You're reducing things by 2 or 3. Then beautiful looking at Gallantmon, to be fair. And then Raid, when Digivolving, delete one of your opponent's Digimon with 6,000 DP or less. Then when attacking, delete one of your opponent's Digimon with 6,000 DP or less. If no opponent's Digimon was deleted by this effect, instead. The reason why this is kind of good is because it makes Venusmon not so scary, because you can generally just attack something else, raid first, raid into Venus, and then Venus doesn't get to do the effects, so you get to do it. We've all seen this card. It's still a fantastically beautiful card, if only it was ever used. But no, it's not a trophy. And then this gorgeous looking Crimson mode is just bien. It is fantastic. I can't wait to not get one of these, but you only need 2. Oh, it's beautiful. That's it, guys. They have shown some stuff about the pre-releases, so if you want to know about pre-releases, let's have a quick look here. Find it before we go. October time, September time, that we did see these full arts coming out. Unfortunately, I don't think they're hollowed. I think they are just images, which is kind of sad. We do get access to the BT8, I think. Yeah, so your participation prize is the BT8 one, which is obviously the search top 4, and then take 2 coloured cards as long as it has colour identity. Pre-release packs, as per usual, you get stamped commons or rares, and then for winning, you get this Greymon beastie over here. Just still a fantastic card even today. If you do need to get a hold of these, and you're pretty good at pre-releases, go for it. But that is it for this now. There's nothing too special about this event, other than just the fact that we actually get full art cards for a change. No, I'm looking forward to Ultimate Cup. I'm going to enter as many as I can this year. Massive Gallantmon and Gallantmon in Peugeot, well aware by now. So yeah, here are the Gallantmon. Let's get going. And goodbye.